Hey, you're back again. Thank you. That's great.
Welcome to Alain's 2-minute stop-start segment.
If you are new here, or if you haven't done so yet, then please click like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss any future posts.
Also, you'll really be helping me to achieve my goal of supporting at least 1 million ESL students in becoming excellent communicators in business English. Now, do you remember at school how you were given long lists of English words to memorize? You might also have been asked to look them up in your dictionaries so you could understand the meanings. And you'd probably have to memorize the meanings as well. But can you remember all those words now? Probably not. Well, maybe a few, but I guess only the ones that have actually come up regularly during your study of English. You've probably forgotten the rest, right? Okay, so what was the point? You memorized long lists of words just so you could pass the teacher's pop quiz or test. And then you forgot them as soon as you tried to memorize another set of words for the next test. A waste of your valuable time and effort. And yet, many schools are still using this method as a way of teaching English. However, one thing you should know is that a good knowledge of vocabulary is hugely important if you wish to communicate effectively in English. So, if memorizing lists of words doesn't work very well, what should you do to increase your vocabulary and improve your business English skills?
Alain's 2-minute stop-start segment.
Your answer is stop memorizing single words and start practicing phrases, expressions, and short sentences. Basic sentences that people actually use in everyday life. You see, a word on its own has a definition, and sometimes several, which you can look up in the dictionary. But that won't mean very much unless it's part of a sentence or phrase. For example, if you heard someone say two, you probably wouldn't take much notice. It's just a number, and on its own it doesn't really mean very much. But if you heard this, I'll give you 2 beers for the price of 1, then you would understand the meaning of the word two as it is used in that sentence. When you were learning English, you probably used your dictionary a lot to try to understand the words that you were asked to memorize. But what you really need to know is what a word means when it is used in a phrase or sentence or in an expression. Also, depending on the situation, the meaning may change slightly, and you can't easily check that out with a dictionary. So you should try to understand the meaning of the words within the whole story. And this is what is called context. Words, phrases, and sentences relate to each other and support each other's meaning. So, start memorizing words and start to practice business English phrases, sentences, and expressions as they are used in real life, so that you can understand the meaning of the whole message. See you soon.
Alain's 2-minute stop-start segments are brought to you by Easy Steps Business English Communications Skills.